Right away, this hearing feels off. The defendant seems confused, he doesn't know where he is, who he's talking to, or what's happening. The judge is trying to keep things moving, but this is already raising red flags. Is this genuine disorientation, or something else entirely? Because if he can't understand the process, everything in this courtroom could change.
Court calls cases of the People versus Forbes, Dabney.
People.
He's in jail.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hannah Mackey on behalf of Abney.
Dabney, can you state your name, please?
What's going on here? Hello? Hey,
Hello. Okay.
what's going on?
Tell the judge your name.
Oh,
You
Sam.
recognize that as being Mr. Dabney, because I don't know that we're gonna
Yes, Your Honor.
get an
Hello,
entire.
where am I? Hello, who?
Okay.
All right,
It's
I'm seeing a little better today. And I'm hearing just as well, I guess. I'm impaired. So this is, who is this am I with? Hello, can you hear me out there?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Dabney. This is Judge Simpson, okay?
Oh, Judge Simpson, okay.
All right. So, Mr. Dabney, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, your attorney has asked for a forensic evaluation. I'm gonna sign that order and give you a new date to come back, okay?
What does that mean? It sounds like
Okay,
you
that
said-
means there are gonna be some folks that are gonna talk to you, and they're just gonna tell us how well you are and whether or not this matter can proceed forward.
What are you trying to say? Am I stuck here in this jail again?
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen with you in that regard, but I'm just telling you what we're doing today, okay?
So I'm not leaving today. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm telling you, you're not leaving today, but what will happen is your attorneys will come down and talk to you about that, okay?
The judge just ordered a competency evaluation, and that's huge. This means the court is questioning whether the defendant can even understand the charges or help in his own defense. But notice his reaction, he thinks he's being held unfairly. That disconnect matters. Should the court move forward, or pause everything until his mental state is clear?
I think that's unusual. The behaviors of the judge should not be had a right to do that. I don't think. Some people are holding me against my will. And
Okay. Okay, well,
this solved
they
some
they
kind of
may
way.
they may come back to me and then we'll figure out something, okay? On that. So I'm gonna order a competency hearing on a forensic evaluation and
What is that word
competency
you
hearing.
said? I
Hold
can't hear
on,
it.
hold
I
on,
hear it.
hold
Say
on,
it
Mr.
again.
Dabney. I'm gonna set that for May 22nd, 2025 at 9. Okay, and I'll continue, at this time, I'll continue your bond on that case. Now, I've got a new case.
What is a bond?
Hold on a second.
What's the bond stuff all about?
What's the bond?
Yeah, that's kind of stuff I don't know. Why you guys
Okay,
do
you
that,
can
what
talk to
you're
your
doing.
attorney about it, but right
All right.
now, on that case I just did, what do you have it? I don't have a sheet in front.
Where's my attorney?
Hang on, I'm gonna answer your question.
Now we hit the bond issue, and the confusion deepens. He doesn't understand what bond is or why it's set, and quickly takes it personally. But legally, bond is about ensuring he returns to court, not punishment. Still, if someone doesn't understand the system, can it really feel fair? That's the tension playing out right now.
Let me just find the paper. Pardon? Okay, your bond is set at 10,000 in that case.
Why? I don't believe.
Okay,
that's
well,
right.
here's what you do. You talk to your attorneys about that, and if they want to raise that before me, they can bring a motion to the court, okay?
Well, there's something wrong here.
Okay, so hold on, Mr.
You
Dabney. Now we got,
You're telling me that you got something against me?
No, I don't have anything against you, Mr. Dabney.
Well, why are you holding me here then?
Well, I'm not going to change the bond until I get something that tells me I should.
Well, what's this bond crap about? I want to know something about it. And my attorneys are not talking to me.
Okay.
Mr.
I
Dabney,
don't
this is
even know I have
Ron
an
Brown.
attorney. I had
Mr.
looked
Dabney,
for
this is
somebody
Ronald Brown. I
who
came
is
to
my
see you.
attorney.
Ronald Brown, appearing on behalf of Mr. Dabney. I came to see you yesterday for about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Where are you now? I don't see nothing but a piece of paper here. Wait a minute.
You asked for my name and I gave you my name. I can make it a bond
Okay.
argument if you like, Your Honor. He's 70 years
Where
old.
is he? I want to see him on the screen here.
I'm at the podium. I'm right here in an
It's not
orange tie.
switching off of me. Can you do a podium view?
Where is he?
Hang on.
I want to see him. I haven't seen him for once. Where, or help me.
Right there.
Who's this?
It's your attorney.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, you saw me yesterday and I wrote my name down on a piece of paper, Ronald Brown, remember?
Is that you? I see you now, yeah. But you don't
Yeah,
look
we
like
talked
the
about
person I
these
saw
things yesterday, correct? And you told me that you have medical conditions, that you have high blood pressure, that you have a heart condition, that you have vision challenges as well as hearing challenges. We talked
Well,
about
that-
these things yesterday. You told me
So-
that you were an airplane pilot and
Yeah.
that you also that you have a number of patents that you're working on and that you would like to continue working on those patents. You told me about your girlfriend. You
Yeah.
told me about you taking tea and herbal medications instead of those medications that were prescribed for you. You told me that you had a heart monitor inserted underneath your chest by St. Joe's Hospital within the last several weeks, that heart monitor is irritating you, and you asked me to implore or urge the judge to allow you to get released so that you can get your proper medical attention through your medical, for your medical needs. We didn't talk about these things yesterday?
This moment is telling. The attorney lays out medical issues, personal history, and prior conversations, but the defendant barely recognizes him at first. That's a serious red flag. This could strengthen the case for a competency evaluation or even medical consideration. So what do you think? Does this support release, or justify keeping him in custody longer?
Yes, we
Hello?
did. So what
Okay.
you're trying to tell me is, now you're gonna
I'm-
talk later on?
I'm talking to the judge now to give him reasons to think about releasing you. That's what I'm doing right now. I said I would do it.
Thank you. Then continue on. I think we're getting positive. We're getting.
So you're
somewhere.
happy with my performance?
You're doing good, guy. I like you a lot. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
move on. Now, first,
So
one
I'm-
more thing I want to say to the judge. Is
Tell
that
him.
my way I could say something, the way I like to say, that the procedures that are going now against me with all these things is beyond my understanding to be a living soul on the face of the earth subject to the UCC codes of this thing. So I don't like what's going on with this court. And that's why I'm adjusting all these things, because I'm a living soul and a national, and you guys have gone beyond the power of the territory of the people of Michigan. And
Okay.
I don't like
Thank
it.
you for that. And Mr. Dabney, I'll think about that, and Mr. Brown will certainly bring all of those issues before the court. Now, Mr. Dabney, there's another case that I have for you that is charging with resisting and obstructing a police officer.
I object to that.
Okay.
You
And
know,
I
and
haven't.
there are reasons
hold
why
on.
that is.
Hold,
He did
hold on,
not.
hold on, Mr. Dabney, hold on. You haven't been arraigned on it, but do you want Mr. Brown to represent you on that, the public defender?
Yeah.
Okay,
If
so
that's
this is
what we
public
need to
defender
do,
case.
is that what
He's
this
not been arraigned.
process-
You wait for him reading, he stands
Is
mute.
that what
Yes,
this
Your Honor.
process all about right now?
Well, that's part of the process.
Okay, then go on. What else is it?
Okay, well, hold on. Mr. Brown will be down to explain all of that to you.
All right, And I have some other questions I want to ask before you go with
So
him.
let me finish this part, okay?
Go ahead.
So on this case, there's also been a request for a forensic evaluation. I will set this matter for, rather than a PCC, we'll just go to a comp hearing. We'll set that for, what was her name?
Mark,
Now, who
May
said that?
22nd.
May 22nd?
Yes.
May
Who said
22nd. I'm gonna set a date. Hold on. May 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m. All right.
But who said that though?
Who said
Was
what?
it you, Brown? Was it you, Mr. Brown?
the judge sets the dates.
Oh, the judge said that? It wasn't Brown
Yes.
who said that.
The judge said that. He set the date for you, Mr. Dabney.
Okay. So I'm gonna set your bond in this case as just a $1,000 bond, okay? Not the 10,000. Mr. Brown will argue your bond at some point before me, okay?
Something don't sound
come-
right here.
I'll come down to see you and you'll give me additional information so that I can make more arguments why you should get out.
All other standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior or possession of any weapons. I will also no alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any other. All right, Mr. Dabney, thank you.
You're not gonna answer my questions, Tim? You're not gonna answer my question.
I answered all of your questions, sir.
Well, what was my answer to my question that I asked you?
What was your question?
Where's my things that has to do with taking this, finishing all these things with monies? Instead of fiat money systems, where's my bond? Not my bond.
Okay,
My minor
so
estate.
what you're gonna have to do,
I want to talk to my
you're
attorney
gonna-
about my minor estate.
this is what I want you to do. Mr. Dabney, I'll hear you and give you an answer to the question. You talk to your attorney, Mr. Brown, and he'll get all of that information to me.
Okay,
And then
then,
I'll make a decision.
as a judge or as the people?
As the judge, yes, that's what I do.
The judge
Okay,
with,
all right. Thank you, sir.
This case highlights a critical issue: what happens when a defendant may not fully understand the legal process. The judge ordered competency evaluations and maintained bond, balancing fairness with caution. But the confusion we've seen raises serious concerns about whether this case can proceed as normal. Everything now depends on that evaluation. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns.